Something didn't feel right the moment they walked in. A door left open. Silence where there should have been life. And inside the home of Gene Hackman, time itself seemed to have stopped. What investigators found that day wasn't just tragic. It was deeply unsettling. Two bodies, Betsy Arakawa and Hackman himself, alone in a house that had been quiet for far too long. No signs of forced entry, no obvious struggle, just stillness and questions that didn't have answers. Imagine this for a moment. A man who spent decades in front of cameras, commanding attention in over 80 films, winning Oscars, becoming unforgettable. And yet, in the end, he slipped away in complete silence. No headlines in real time. No one knocking soon enough. How does that happen? At first, people thought it might be simple. Carbon monoxide, an accident, something explainable. But when experts looked closer, the pieces didn't quite fit. No gas leak, no clear cause, just small, strange details. Pills scattered, a heater nearby, a cane on the floor, as if he had fallen. Two rooms. Two lives ending separately but somehow together. And that's where the mystery deepens. Because life rarely ends in perfect symmetry. One moment leads to another. One event triggers the next. So what really happened here? Did one fall and the other panic? Did illness strike quietly without warning? Or was it something slower? Something that unfolded over days, unnoticed? You start to realize this isn't just a mystery. It's a reflection. Hackman wasn't always this quiet figure in a remote home. He fought his way into Hollywood when no one believed in him. At the Pasadena Playhouse, he was once voted least likely to succeed. Imagine hearing that and still pushing forward, still choosing to believe. And he proved them wrong. From The French Connection to Unforgiven, he became the kind of actor who didn't just play roles, he disappeared into them. Tough, complex, human, the kind of performances that stay with you. But success doesn't stop time. Health issues came quietly. An angioplasty at 60. A warning from doctors. And eventually, a decision to step away. Not because he failed, but because he understood something many don't. There's a point where life matters more than legacy, so he left Hollywood, chose privacy, writing, painting, simple days, and maybe that's why his final chapter feels so heavy, because the world he stepped away from didn't notice when the silence became permanent. And that's the uncomfortable truth. Fame can fill rooms, but it can't always fill the quiet moments that follow. So what really happened in that house? Maybe the final answer will come. Maybe it won't. But the deeper question remains. How does someone so known become so unseen? And as you sit with that thought, ask yourself something honestly. When the noise fades in your own life, who's still there to notice the silence?